Hi everyone, I'm glad to be back with you all. I have another question, which is an excellent question from an amazing mommy, Chandni Mehta. So, in the next question, we will dive into the question of dental hygiene during pregnancy. So, here goes the question: how to get rid of teeth pain during pregnancy, which I had from 3 months till my delivery. Doctor advised to apply gel. I had to suffer every night. What could have I done better? Okay, so thank you so much for this question, Chandni. Whosoever gets in touch with me, my clients for pregnancy wellness coaching, I always tell them the first thing that you should do at any stage of your pregnancy, even if you have not yet conceived, is that get in touch with your dentist to get your dental hygiene taken care of, because during pregnancy, again, due to increase in estrogen and progesterone, the same hormones responsible for your vomiting and nausea, they actually lead your teeth to make more dental plaque. So what happens is that this dental plaque build up is the root cause of bleeding of gums and inflammation during pregnancy, a condition known as pregnancy gingivitis. So if in case this pregnancy gingivitis goes out of control, it actually leads, you may also develop a periodontal disease, which is a more serious gum infection that destroys the bone supporting your teeth and leading to tooth loss as well. So there's nothing that your dentist cannot handle, but still, why to go through that much of pain when you can easily avoid it? Okay. And also, guys, pregnancy gingivitis is something that almost 75% of women suffer with. So this is not a rare condition, this is very common, and it's good to get your dental care taken off beforehand itself. Alright, so there are certain triggers which will lead to more pain and more trouble. So let me just quickly tell you what they are and how to avoid them. So that the triggers are actually change in your appetite. So what happens during pregnancy, as most of us are aware, is that we tend to crave more sugary and more carbohydrate rich food, which leads to more dental plaque buildup. Also frequent vomiting and stomach acidity, as the gut bacteria and everything changes due to the hormonal shift. It actually slowly damages the tooth enamel and leads us to more sensitivity as well. So again, the same point comes in: get in touch with your dentist if in case you have this trouble. And also make sure during pregnancy you do schedule your regular cleanings. So regular cleanings during pregnancy is absolutely possible. Your dentist would be more than happy to do that for you, but more invasive procedures like getting your root canal done or a tooth extraction, they might delay it because a general anesthesia might be needed or an x-ray needs to get done. So they might delay it either until the second trimester of your pregnancy or until after the delivery, depending on your situation and condition. Okay. Apart from that, what you can do is that you can rinse your mouth with a lukewarm water, add some salt into it, and rinse your mouth every morning and every evening. This add it to your brushing routine, and what this will do is this will reduce your inflammation and pain. You could also apply a cold compress from the outside if you want. If there's too much pain, you can always apply a cold compress. And a few things that you can do is that you can, one thing that is very important is that you need to make sure that once you vomit, do not brush your teeth, guys, because vomiting brings up all those acidic refluxes and everything from your stomach to your mouth. And when you brush with that, what happens is that you are actually depleting more of your tooth enamel. So at least wait for an hour after you have vomited before brushing your teeth, and rinse your mouth and drink some water if you have to after you've vomited, to clean up that whatever acidic buildup is there. Apart from that, do not skimp on your dental care, guys. And this is for new moms as well. If you have a toddler at your place who just had got one tooth, make sure you brush them morning and evening as well. It could be as simple as just playing with them with the brush, but you have to get them into the habit of brushing 2 times a day, and that goes for you as well. So 2 times a day brushing and 1 times a day floss is absolutely mandatory. You cannot discount on that. And one more thing, as I said said that sugary foods and carbohydrates are leading towards leading causes to help you with the as in not really help you but build up all that plaque. So what you can do is try and avoid these things, and even if you have to have these things, try and rinse your mouth with warm water after you've had a sugary drink, or maybe your favorite banana pie or something. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope I was able to answer this question efficiently, and I'm looking forward to more questions, and I hope you are looking forward to more answers as well. See you soon, guys. Take care, and I'll be back with you very soon. Take care.